My name's Stirk and I'm a bricklayer, and in March 2010 I had an accident at work while on scaffold, or 25 feet up. I remember everything, going up the scaffold, walking on the scaffold, then I turned and all I remember was going through the air. I can't remember what made me trip or slip or whatever, and that was a big thing by not being able to remember. It was, you know, it made my case very awkward. I'd smashed my left wrist, I'd done my right arm, forearm and elbow broken. I had my cheekbones, eye sockets and my jaw were broken. I had basal skull fracture and a bleed on my brain, which has left me deaf in one ear, totally deaf, and it's affected my vestibular, my balance. My balance is quite bad, that's what it's left me with. At first, it took me 18 months before I actually started looking into claiming, because I got told, because I was self-employed, they were saying, you know, I was self-employed bricklayer, the company where the accident happened was saying that I couldn't claim. As time went on, after 18 months I thought, surely I can't be hurt this bad and not claim, and it wasn't even my fault. So I started actually looking myself online, and I came across 3 or 4, and then I came across Express, and it was a good professional site. It was that what made me give Express a phone call. It were all calm, and it wasn't throwing false hope at me, you know, saying, oh yeah, you'll get one and you'll get this. It was just straight talking, and I felt then that I had contacted a professional company, you know, a good professional company. I received a call and saying that they would take my case. You know, that's how it started. Well, working with Express, it's been pain-free for me really, and it's taken, they've taken all the stress. You know, I still had a lot of stress, but they've taken it all off. All I had to do was pick the phone up, speak to Pauline on the phone, and if she couldn't sort it out, she put me straight through to Richard, and it was sorted, and it made me feel bang at ease. He was very good at everything. At one stage, I knew what I meant to say, but I couldn't get it across. But Richard didn't let it go at that. He always made me feel as that I got my point across, and he fully understood it before we went any further. I want to like leave myself vulnerable, and I knew with Richard, he was looking after my interests. It wasn't a matter of just doing a job and getting the money. He genuinely believed in my case. You know, give me the feeling he believed in my, and that's what I need. You know, that was good. It was very good. You know, like you can talk to your family and you can tell them anything. Like that's how Express Solicitors made me feel. Express Solicitors have got me from where I was with the accident and nothing, and no work and no means of income. They've got me now secure with what they got me.